Welcome back to my channel Knowledge Chronicle.
So, why does the entire world celebrate yoga on June 21st? Why is India called the land of yoga? And really, what makes yoga more than just stretching and breathing? In today's episode of Knowledge Chronicle, we're going to explore the fascinating journey of yoga, from the Himalayan caves all the way to global UN recognition. Welcome to Knowledge Chronicle. Today we're talking about International Yoga Day, which is a celebration of one of India's oldest and most influential contributions to the world. We'll break down the complete history, meaning, importance, and health impact of yoga, so that by the end, you don't just know about yoga, you feel connected to it. India is widely recognized as the birthplace of yoga. The term yoga comes from the Sanskrit word yuj, which means to join or to unite. This union isn't just physical, it connects the mind, body, and soul. So in India, yoga is not just a fitness trend. It's actually a spiritual discipline, a way of life that dates back over 5,000 years. And, when we talk about yoga in India, one name always stands out: Rishikesh in Uttarakhand, known as the yoga capital of the world. From international students to spiritual seekers, people from every corner of the globe come to Rishikesh to learn and experience yoga at its source. Yoga first appeared in the ancient Vedic texts, especially the Rig Veda. But it was later compiled and systematized by the sage Patanjali in his famous work, the Yoga Sutras, around 200 BCE. He introduced Ashtanga Yoga, or the 8 limbs of yoga, which includes yama ethics. Okay, so next we have niyama, which is all about personal discipline. Then asana. These are the physical postures you might be familiar with. After that comes pranayama, which focuses on breathing techniques, and pratyahara, which is the control of our senses. Moving on, dharana means concentration, while dhyana is meditation. And finally, samadhi, which is considered the ultimate liberation. This really shows that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a full journey toward mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. So, why is Yoga Day celebrated on the 21st of June? Well, International Yoga Day is marked on this date every year because it actually coincides with the summer solstice, the longest day in the northern hemisphere. In the yogic tradition, this particular time is thought to be especially powerful for spiritual growth. On the 27th of September, 2014, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the United Nations General Assembly and proposed that June 21st be recognized as International Yoga Day. Just a few months later, on the 11th of December 2014, the UN adopted the resolution. And a record-breaking 177 countries supported it, really proving yoga's global relevance and impact. So why do we celebrate International Yoga Day? Well, International Yoga Day is not just a celebration, it's actually a reminder. It reminds the world, of the importance of health, harmony, and mindfulness. It is celebrated to, first, raise awareness about the benefits of yoga. Second, to promote physical and mental health. Third, to acknowledge India's ancient cultural wisdom. And fourth, to unite people across borders through a common practice. Every year, people across continents, from children to soldiers, from parks to stadiums, gather together to perform yoga and promote global well-being. Yoga offers countless benefits for every part of your being. Physically, it improves flexibility, posture, muscle strength, and even digestion. And mentally, it really helps reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. Medically, yoga helps in managing blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, and honestly, even chronic pain. Yoga also boosts immunity and improves sleep patterns. Even elite athletes use yoga to build focus and prevent injury. Yoga is more than just a cure. It's actually preventive medicine that costs nothing but, honestly, offers everything. So, are there any disadvantages of yoga? Well, yoga, when practiced properly, is extremely safe. However, some risks may arise if postures are done incorrectly, or if the body is pushed beyond its limit, or, if one practices without warm-up or proper guidance. For example, people with back injuries or heart problems should avoid intense postures without consulting a doctor. So, the key is, learn from a trained instructor and respect your body's limitations. The ideal time for yoga is during Brahma Muhurta, about 90 minutes before sunrise, when the atmosphere is calm and pure. If that's difficult, early morning before breakfast or early evening before dinner also works. It's best done on an empty stomach in a quiet, well-ventilated space. The goal is not just movement, but mindful movement. So now yoga is not a trend, it's a treasure. It's a 5,000-year-old gift from India to the entire world. It's a science of inner engineering, a medicine without pills, a guide to a better life. Celebrate Yoga Day not just on 21st June, but, make it part of your daily routine. Your one like, share, and subscribe will help us create more valuable content. Stay healthy, stay conscious, only on Knowledge Chronicle.